Hi, my name is Gwen. Welcome to your practice. Today we'll do a half an hour of chair yoga. So go ahead and get yourself comfortable on your chair. We'll be seated on our chair for the first part. You will need a block. So go ahead and grab yourself a block. Or if you don't have a block, you can use a book. One of your encyclopedias might do. Something that has a firmness. So if the book falls apart, go ahead and bring something around it and tie it up. So have the block by your side. Bring your back into the chair. Feel the shoulders as the eyes start to close. Notice how well the body can sit. You might want to bring the toes a little bit outward and upward. So give a little press into the big toe mound, that meaty part right underneath your big toe. Give it a little press into the floor. Feel the toes widen and then soften them down. Press into the toes and lift the heels and then lower. With the feet flat on the floor, feel from the baby toe to the big toe to the heel. Notice where the knees are, from the knees to the sit bones, from the sit bones all the way up to the shoulders. Go ahead and carry the shoulders up towards the ears in a light little shrug. And then notice what it's like as they lower, slowly, maybe a little slower. Feel the weight of the elbows sink and soften down, palms down on the lap. Notice where the earlobes are, and are they over the shoulders thereabouts? Send the chin outward like you're striking out, and then carry it back, the back of the head, back, 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 like you're pushing in the drawer. Chin jets out, nose comes with it, and then carry the back of the head back, back, back. And then one more just like that. Feel the head move, and then back. All the way back, maybe a little further, and then relax and soften. Take a deep breath in through the nose, and then out. One more just like that. In through the nose, and a ha. Then bring one hand on the belly, one hand below that. Feel the belly move as you breathe. Exhale, ha. Inhale, feel the front, the sides, the back body expand. As you exhale, feel how well it can soften, soften, soften. Breathe in deeply. Feel the belly expand out, get a little larger in all directions. Exhaling, coming inward towards the spine. Two more just like that. Fill up. Out through the nose or the mouth. And one more. Then flutter open the eyes. Let the back come away from your chair and grab a hold of your block right over to your side of your chair. So lean into the block. If this isn't available, you'll thread one hand in front and hang on to the side of your chair or your thigh. And then the other hand will come up and over. So if that's you, keep moving Close the eyes and feel where you can move like that. Or bring that hand that's down into the block. Feel how firm it feels. Does it feel secure? And then what is the other arm doing? Notice what you notice. Can it come way over, exposing that side body? Feel the length as that arm comes up and over. You can slow it down just a little more. As it comes upward, you can pause there and then rotate the arm, so like tightening the lid of a jar and then loosening. You feel a little twist of the arm fibers one way and then the other. And then lower the arm, twist one way and then the other. And maybe one more. And then go ahead and sit up. Pause there for a moment. Have the hands in the block on the lap, eyes closed. Feel into your next natural inhale. Feel the front, the sides, and the back expand outward. And as you exhale, carry it all inward. A deep breath in, the belly rises, rib cage moves out. Exhale, soften, soften. And let's go over to the other side. Bring the block down, other arm, or you thread that hand in front of the body and hang on if the props aren't available. So if there is no block, then please explore that one, that option, or bring the hand down into the block. Stay where it feels good. Move a little quicker if you're moving slow. Move a little slower if you're moving quick. Explore all ways to move like this. Go ahead and reach up. A light little twist of the arm one way and possibly the other. You might lower that arm, a little twist one way. Feel into the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist. For one more breath here. Then sit up, rest the back, rest the arms on the block. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Flutter open the eyes. Let's move into a twist. Heel toe your feet a little wider. Bring the block right down in front between the feet. Bring one hand into the top of the block. See if it feels stable. You might have it on the tallest or medium or small. So find where your belly and your back want to work today. I'll represent the tall, so I'll have the block on the tallest. Then the other hand on your next natural breath, let it float upward. A deep breath in, a deep breath out. Let it float down. Two more. Deep breath in, eyes can close. Feel and sense the heart open and then close. And then one more. Inhale, maybe looking up. And then exhale, looking down. Go ahead and come all the way. Bring the block to your lap. Rest the hands on the block. Feel and sense into your body. The shoulders, the heart, the belly, all the way down from the sit bones to the toes. Then dive into the center of the brain, where you think that is. Take a deep breath there. And let's move over to the other side now. Bring the block down, Hand into the block. The other arm on your next natural breath floats up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out as it comes down. Nice and slow. Inhaling upward, whatever that means for your body, and then downward. And 2 more. Deep breath in, up. Explore, nice and slow, and then down. Last one, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Go ahead and take that block on your lap. Bring the heels under the knees, palms to rest on the block. Feel into the arms, shoulders, down the torso to the sit bones, to the knees, to the heels. Dive into where you think the center of the brain is. Send it some love, some peace, some harmony. And one more breath just like that. Ah. Nice. Now coming down into a cobra. So cobra can look like a lot of things. Bhujangasana, cobra pose. You will fold your belly down for this experience. The elbows can come down, the palms can come together, or you can come all the way down with your belly down, palms downward. The fingertips can be onto the feet, or you might have 2 blocks and you can have the blocks right by your feet or fingertips on the floor. Then you'll look forward. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. I'm going to come up with my elbows on my lap. Is the most common one that I teach in my classes. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. Feel the heart center being drawn forward. Look forward, deep breath in, deep breath out. And one more. Then you'll walk the hands up, pace the back on into the chair, close the eyes, and explore from the inside out. Notice what you notice in the targeted area of the heart center, the diaphragm, all the way down into the sit bones, the thighs. One more breath. And aha. Let's bring that all together in a sun salutation. Walk the feet wider and bring the block between. We're going to invite a little of that sunshine in now. So go ahead and circle the sun. Reach up, look up. Palms touch. Then they come away. Cactus the arms. Float forward. Hands to knees. Fold. Come into your cobra now by drawing the heart forward. Look forward. Feel the breath. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. For one more. And aha. Then go ahead and look down. Place one hand down while the other hand reaches up. You look up. And then go ahead and trade places. That hand comes in while the other hand reaches up. You look up and then all the way down. Go ahead and reach up, look up, palms touch. Home again, home again. For 2 more now. Circle that sun. Invite some of those golden rays all the way in. Then cactus the arms. Float forward. Hands to knees, fold. Coming into that beautiful cobra. Heart beams forward. Take a deep breath into where you're experiencing that sensation. Connect to that inner smile. Feel the belly on the thighs. For one more breath, and then look down. Place one hand down on the block. This is going to be your view. While the other hand moves up, feel into it, and then let it float down slowly. Trade places while you look down, the other arm floats up. And what does that feel like? And then down. Circle the sun, reach up, look up, palms touch. Home again, home again. Last one. Go ahead and circle the sun. Reach up, look up. Cactus those arms and float forward, hands to knees, fold. Gaze forward. Heart beams forward. Breath fills that rib cage. And ha. 2 more breaths. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Last one. Deep breath in. Deep breath out and look down. You have the luxury of time here. Go ahead and reach up, possibly look up, and then all the way down. Yogi's choice to look up or down, maybe a little of each. Then go and circle all the way up, palms touch. Home again, home again, home again. Beautiful. Bring the block out, and then we're going to do that whole series now, standing up. If that isn't available for whatever reason, then you can do the series sitting. So go ahead now and bring your shins up to the chair so that you tap. You feel secure. A slight little secret bend into the knees. You feel that connection. If you need to feel a little more while we close the eyes, have your hand on the wall, 1 finger, 2 fingers, or the full hand. Close the eyes here now. Feel into the big toe, baby toe, heel. Notice what it's like to stand and close the eyes. 1 more breath, just like that. Then go ahead and walk the hands down your thighs all the way to the chair. Place one hand and then the other. Walk the feet out so they feel hip distance apart. A little sway of the hips for one way and then the other, like we're wagging our tail. Feel and sense the spinal column gently move. One way and then the other. The knees have a generous bend. Notice what the pelvis feels like, the hips, the spinal column, the shoulders. Maybe the head starts to move a little bit this way, a little bit that way with the eyes closed. It might feel like we're swaying in water, like a piece of seaweed. And then you'll find your center. Go ahead and walk yourself a little closer to the chair. Tap the knees. One hand comes up at a time here. And then walk away just a wee bit so you can see your toes. They're not underneath the chair. The knees will be bent just a wee bit. And we'll come right into our sun salutations here now. So go ahead and circle the sun. Reach up, look up. Cactus the arms. Fold forward. Use that core all the way down or walk down so that the hands, you can see the hands on the chair. Come into your cobra by looking at the back of the chair and maybe just beyond the chair. Notice how you feel evenly through the hands, evenly through the feet. Share the workload and then connect to your breath. Inhale full and deep. Feel the rib cage expand out. and then in. One more deep breath in and out. Look down at the hands. Place one hand into the center while the other one floats up, and you look up. And then go ahead and float it all the way down slowly. Trade places. Deep breath in. You look up. Deep breath out. Place it down. Circle that sun all the way up. Look up. Home again, home again, home again. Go ahead and place one hand on the outer edge of your thighs. The other hand up. We'll be doing both sides. So reach that hand all the way up, up, up. And then spider walk down the outer thigh. Look down. And then all the way back up. 2 more times. Take a deep breath in. Get that length. Exhale. Move over to the side. And again. Inhale, center. Exhale, sway. Then that hand comes up with a light little tap. Other side. Take a deep breath for length. Exhale, look down, dipping in. Not too much here. Inhale up. Exhale, crawl those fingers down that outer edge. One more just like that. Inhale, length. Exhale. And then that palm comes up, tap, home again, home again, home again. Go ahead and circle that sun. Reach up, look up. Cactus the arms. Float forward to the chair. Pause there for a moment. Take a deep breath in, look forward. Deep breath out, maintain that shape. Inhale, heart beams forward. Exhale. One more, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Look down. Place one hand into the center. Stay looking down while the other hand reaches up. Feel what it's like to open up while you look down. Then trade places. That hand comes in. The other hand reaches up while you look down. And then trade places. Inhale, circle the sun, reach up, look up, palms touch. Home again, home again, home again. Reach one hand up for a side bend here. Go ahead and lean in while the other hand presses into that outer edge here. And then up. Same side. A little sway over. You may want to look down. And then up. And then last one. A little sway. And then up. And then trade places. The other hand comes into the outer edge. Feel that security. Inhale for that length. And then sway. More of a dance now. All the way up. All the way in. Deep breath in for center. And lean in. Both hands come up. Look up. Palms touch. Home again, home again. Last one. Go ahead and circle that sun. Reach up, look up. Go ahead and cactus the arms and fold or walk down those thighs. Deep breath in, look forward. Feel how your cobra is now. Third visit. Notice how the breath fills that rib cage, that whole back body, and as you exhale, you soften. One more. We look down, come into your twist. Yogi's choice to follow the gaze with the fingertips, up or down. A deep breath as you twist. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. Deep breath down. Beautiful. So we can close this practice in two ways today. So you can have your Shavasana, just like we started, sitting on the chair, lean in, or you can come with the hands down on the chair, one knee down, and then one hand down right beside that knee, and then you can come all the way down. From here, you can go ahead and feel into where you're going to bring your calves up on the chair. So you might want to scooch up and then have your calves on the chair. And if you have a blanket close by, you might like to bring that blanket right underneath the back of the shoulders to the back of the head. You can snuggle it right in if that feels good. You can make a little waterfall pillow by rolling the top and then snuggling that in right behind the back of the skull where the skull meets the neck. So the chin feels like it's lengthening towards the heart center just a little more as you rock the head on that little waterfall. A little bit of lengthening as we lay here in our Shavasana. The palms can rest on the belly or down by your side. The eyes can be closed, and if you're seated on your chair, let the back body come into the chair. You might like to bring the block up onto your lap, the elbows into the block. You can cup the hands and bring the hands right over the eyes and let the weight of the head rest in the hands if you're seated. If you're laying down, just notice how much you can let go. Let the knees fall away from each other. The back body get a little heavier. Wherever you are, the eyes, the muscles around the eyes soften a little more as you come into your breath. Notice how the body feels a little letting go here. A little more. A little more. Feel free to stay there for as long as you like. Notice how it feels. The bones float in the connective tissue. If you're seated on the chair, you can drag the fingers across the face as it takes away and melts any tension that's lingering. If you're laying on the floor, you can gently bend up at the knees and roll over to your side in fetal position. Let yourself rest. Feel the back body. Give yourself a pat on the back for showing up. You might feel that psychic little pat. Give a little press into the floor, the head heavy. Feel and notice all the muscles working hard for you to sit up. The knees don't have to bend. The wall is a beautiful thing. Please lean into it. Feel supported. Notice what it's like to sit up. Are the earlobes over the ears? Shoulders over the hips? Sit bones? Feel the breath now. Notice how the belly rises and falls. And one more breath just like that. And go ahead and bring the palms together in deep appreciation for yourself for showing up. Thumbs at the heart center. Take a deep breath in and a light little bow, pouring this yummy goodness out to our family, our community, and the world. Namaste.